Welcome to this week's episode of Sana Animam Fitness Workout. This week, we've got another great workout for you. September is Fall Prevention Month. When we hear that, we normally think of senior citizens and people breaking hips and people doing chair exercises. But honestly, fall prevention starts at a way younger age than that. What happens as we age is our muscles and our joints and our ligaments and even our neurological connections slow down. So we want to keep doing exercises that challenge those systems so that we don't compromise ourselves and get into the position of being wobbly and being unstable on our feet. So as always, I work in some of those things to every workout. But this month in particular, we're going to focus on those even more. For today's workout, you're going to need a chair for balance, if you choose, your water bottle, and one dumbbell. So go and gather those things and meet me back here. Welcome back. As always, before you start any workout program, you want to warm up. So before you do this workout, do 2 to 3 minutes of marching or jumping jacks, or visit one of my other videos labeled warm up. You can do that program as well, and then tune right back in here. So we're going to get started, and what we're going to focus on first are our hips. So we're going to do hip circles to the inside, to the out, inside to out. If you can't get your leg that high, get your leg as high as you can. If you need to hold on to your chair to do this, you can do that as well. We're doing this for 30 seconds. Put your hands on your hips if you like. Whatever you need to do for balance, the idea is to warm up these hips. 5, 4, 3, great job, 2, and 1. We're going to go down the leg. We're going to warm up our knees now. So you want to bring your feet together, not touching, but slightly narrower than hip distance. You're going to go like you're going to sit down, and then we're just going to put with your hands on your knees, just rotate your knees around to the left. If you notice, this is warming up our knees and our ankles. I'm going to step around to the front so that you can see this. We're going to switch now. Go around in the other direction. We always want to change directions. You never want to be just one-sided. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. For this next movement, you may well want your chair. For balance, we're going to do a front leg swing, up and back. And it's important to get the back part as well. Do it from the side, up and back. Here we go. We're going to do 15 seconds on this side. Great job. Remember to keep your upper body as still as you can. Now we're going to switch legs. We're going to do 15 seconds on the other side. Up. Remember that back part is just as important. I'm a little close to the wall here, so I'll do it sideways. You'll want to keep your head straight. I'm turning my head so I can look at you all out there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. The next movement, we're still working on those hips. We're going to do a side-to-side leg swing. Again, if you want to hold on to your chair for balance, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, crossing over in front of our body. Keep your toes pointed towards the ceiling. And keep your knee as straight as possible. Don't let your knee bend too much. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Here we go. This time we're going left to right. Again, holding on as you need to. You might find you're stiffer on one side than the other. That's absolutely normal. Usually you'll find you're stiffer on your dominant side. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. From here, we're going to go into high knees. We're going to be bringing our knees up. Again, we're still working on those knees, the hips, the lower back. We want to keep our upper body as tight as possible when we're doing these. So squeeze those abdominal muscles, squeeze the tummy muscles. Pretend like you have a corset on. Get that feeling. Again, you can put your hands on your hips for this. You can hold on to the chair if you need to. Going 30 seconds here. As your balance becomes better, you can start to add an arm swing to it. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Next movement. All of these movements we're doing 1 minute of. We're going to need our dumbbell that we went and gathered. This is called a ground to overhead. You're going to hold the dumbbell by the ends. You're going to hinge your hips. Come back. You don't have to actually touch the ground, but come down as far as you comfortably can. Up, and then directly overhead. Slow movement. Here we go. I'll do half of it sideways. Then I'll turn. Make this movement deliberate. We're working on strengthening our entire muscular system from our heels to the bottom of our skull. Imagine you're picking something up off the floor and putting it in that overhead compartment on the airplane or that top shelf of the cupboard. Don't forget to breathe. 20 seconds to go. Great job. If you find you need to take a breather in the middle, do so and try to come back in if you can. In 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, for the next movement, we're going to be doing a movement side to side. So we're going to start out side tap. Take a step to the side. Bring your other foot over, tap your toe. Okay, as we get into this, you can start to bend the knees a little bit. Instead of tapping your toe, bring your leg up. This starts to look like you're skating. Once you get your balance established, you can add arms to this. Got 30 seconds left in this movement, so challenge yourself a little. If you find you bit off a little more than you could chew, back off. Go back to the step and tap. Bring your arms down if you need to. We're going to keep this going for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're going into a squat with a leg lift. This looks like this. Remember, for our squats, your feet should be shoulder distance apart. Hips go back first. We come down into a squat. You're going to go as low as you can, comfortably. So we're going to come down into a squat. come up, lift the leg out to the side. If you want to position your chair in front of you to assist, by all means. So squat, up, lift left leg, squat, up, lift right leg. Squat, up, left, squat, up, right. If you find as you're doing this, you're putting your leg down too close, go ahead and readjust your feet before you do your next squat. Put your hands on your hips if you're not holding onto your chair. It's a great hip exercise. And core. You have to engage your belly muscles in order to be able to do this. We've got about 15 seconds left here. Keep it going. You're doing a great job. Remember, when you do that leg lift, don't point your toe. Keep your foot flat. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down to a stop. Last movement. Believe it or not, we're almost done. We're aiming for 7 minutes here. We're coming up on our last minute. Last movement, we're gonna do calf raises. What that means is you're gonna have your feet about hip distance apart. Come up on your tippy toes. If you need to hold on to do this, by all means, always safety first. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Put your other hands on your hips if you're not holding on. Remember to focus on your balance. That's what we're working on here. You're going to feel this burn in your calves. We're strengthening those calves to be able to catch us if we trip. Good job. Keep it going. Ten seconds left. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Great job, guys. All of these movements that we practice today will help you tone your body, engage your muscles and your tendons and your ligaments, connect that neurological system from your brain to those body parts, and help you recover in case you trip. And that's what we want. If we start to fall forward, we want to be able to catch ourselves. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you on another episode of Sana Animam workout video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Visit my website for special events and things I have going on. And like me on Facebook and Instagram. Have a great week and see you next time.